What happens when entrepreneurship meets an idea? What happens when innovation meets best resources? What happens when manufacturing excellence meets latest technology? Topworth Steel and Power Private Limited is part of the truly diversified Topworth Group of companies headed by its founder-chairman Mr. Abe Loda, a global entrepreneur and visionary leader. Under his able guidance and assisted by his highly competent team of professionals, the Topworth Group today is a global conglomerate with a key presence in almost all core sector industries across a wide range of business verticals like steel, power, pipes and tubes, infrastructures, aluminium, mining and agro products. Topworth Steel and Power Private Limited, with its group and associated companies Crest Steel and Power Private Limited and Satyart Steel and Power Private Limited, was set up in the year 2006 and is an ISO 9001, 14001, OSAS 18001 and BIS certified company which manufactures world-class steel structural, having its brand name Loda Structural, through its integrated steel unit having its own sponge iron plant, steel melting shop and rolling mill with captive cogeneration power to meet the power requirements. These above state-of-the-art plants are spread across a lush green campus over 245 hectares and are located within 40 kilometers of Raipur, the capital and heart of Chhattisgarh state in central India. The consolidated present manufacturing setup of our above units include coal-based sponge iron plant of 426,000 metric tons per annum, steel melting shop and CCM of 216,000 metric tons per annum, structural rolling mill of 120,000 metric tons per annum, and captive power generation plant of 31 megawatts. The process starts with the three main raw materials: iron ore lumps or pellets, non-coking coal and dolomite, brought to our captive railway siding facility by rakes. These raw materials of required specifications and quantity are then fed to the rotary kiln. Due to combustion of coal up to 1000 degrees Celsius, the oxygen, O2, in the iron ore, Fe2O3, gets extracted and burnt as carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, reducing the ore to pure iron, Fe or FeO. The technical term for this process is also called DRI, directly reduced iron. The sponge iron, along with scrap and basic alloying elements, is melted onto a molten stage, and through an LRF facility, the graded metal is poured into a continuous casting machine, and the desired sizes ranging from 100 by 100 mm to 280 by 320 mm billets and blooms are cast. As per the clients and market demands, the billets and blooms, adequately stocked, are preheated and rolled to specific sizes of either beams and joists 150 mm to 600 mm, channels 200 mm to 400 mm, or angles 150 mm to 250 mm, and sold. All our finished products are handled through EOT cranes only, which ensures proper loading and unloading, stacking and marking for a top-class product which is free from any dents, bends or other defects. After the material is cooled for further handling, the same is then taken to the yard for final inspection, which includes visual inspection, chemical analysis and mechanical testing in our well-equipped laboratory. We have a very stringent quality assurance and certification procedure established as per the Bureau of Indian Standards, BIS. Our laboratory has the latest testing facilities like 24-channel spectrometer for chemical analysis and universal testing machines. We also have impact testing machine, and quality is controlled at every step of production. Our stringent quality assurance ensures that only the best structures are rolled out for our valued customers. The major consumers for our product are infrastructure companies, power plants and mega projects. For our cogeneration power unit, during the DRI or sponge iron process, a lot of hot flue gases with approximately 900 degrees Celsius and coal byproduct like dolochar and char are generated. While the hot gases are fed to a waste heat boiler and utilized for generation of power up to 26 megawatts, dolochar and char is fed to an AFBC boiler for further generation of 5 megawatts, thus also safeguarding the ecosystem. As a part of our future growth and expansion plans, our new pellet project is coming up at Crest Steel and Power Private Limited, and we are in the process of installing additional capacities of coal-based sponge iron plant of 693,000 metric tons per annum, steel melting shop and CCM of 836,100 metric tons per annum, structural and TMT rolling mill of 1,097,250 metric tons per annum, captive power generation plant of 106 megawatts, pellet plant of 1.2 million metric tons per annum, coal washery of 1.2 million metric tons per annum, and ferroalloys of 92,250 metric tons per annum. Apart from maintaining highest manufacturing standards, we also voluntarily contribute to the global cause by way of social responsibility for a better society and cleaner environment. We frequently organize various CSR activities for health, water and hygiene, education, construction, environmental and religious activities. We have developed a lush green environment all round, and our total premises of 245 hectares are surrounded by a thick cluster of nearly 51,000 green trees and a water reservoir. Our global manufacturing standards, excellent CSR initiatives, perfect vertical integration of our businesses, cost-competitive synergy coupled with highly skilled human resources have made Topworth a name to reckon with. This is the continuation of our journey towards excellence, marching towards a brighter future.